Hey guys, heads up, before this video starts, all of the pictures shown in this video are of 7.7 because there are no pictures of level 7.5. Today we will be talking about two sublevels of level 7, 7.5 and 7.7. There are no entities other than the dog-sized rats that roam around and nothing else. The walls are made of brick, the floors are wood, and the ceiling is made of white stone brick. Things you might find here include, but are not limited to, floating geometric shapes that flip your gravity, the rats mentioned earlier, and wallpaper of Legos and Lego Earth. However, there is one other thing, a floating, translucent, yellow head with purple eyes and mouth. If you touch this head, you will be transported to a floor that looks the same, but with a different layout. This continues 5 times before noticeable changes occur. On the 6th layer, lights in certain areas will go dark, and the rats on this layer will sometimes follow you. 2 more layers down and the entire floor will go dark. Now you need a flashlight to see. The rats here come in different sizes now. The person-sized ones will charge, bite, and eat you alive. The dog-sized rats can be heard whispering gibberish in the voices of small children. The head on this layer is now red with blue eyes, a green mouth, and large pointed ears. 6 more layers down, this layer is, in appearance, the same as the first 5 layers. Those who enter here are advised to find their way out before they themselves are found. After about 30 minutes, rats will start to appear, afraid of anyone who gets too close. After 25 minutes, the rats will become much more curious, sometimes trying to climb onto people they find. Only 10 minutes after the rats will all disappear. This is when travelers are advised to leave immediately. Another 10 minutes and whoever is still here is likely to die. Rats almost too big to fit in the halls, and much longer than should be possible, will appear. The head here is that of a rat. 1 more layer down and the ceiling and walls are made of a solid block of stone. The floor is just dirt, there are no rats, no lights, and has only been visited once. The only person who went here was already insane at the time, and the head here is no longer a head. That's all we know about this layer of this level. The way to leave this level is by placing a hand on a wall and another on their chest and thinking of your home. Entering this level is a different story. However, you must be on level 8 for 10 days, which is a challenge by itself, and if you're not dead, you will fall for 10 hours and wake up on 7.5. It is unknown whether this can work on level 7. Level 7.7 is described to be seemingly endless and randomly segmented, covering millions of square miles. The constant buzzing of bees has the ability to mesmerize visitors and may have already caused a few people to go insane. Inside the rooms, you may find indoor beehives along with wandering bumblebees, carpenter bees, honeybees, and rarely sweat bees. The inhabitants of this level feast upon the honey in these hives, as an owner of the hives has not been found. The colors of the walls may vary as you explore them for miles and miles, but most people said that they were either gray or yellow. The floor has the same dark bluish-gray color to it as far as the floor has been discovered, however. Rarely, you may see doors and narrow pipes that bees may be able to fit through and fly around in. Almost all of the bees found on this level are neutral. An attempt to approach a hive without using a chemical spray to manipulate the pheromones of the bees will trigger said the bees in the nearby area, most often killing the suspect. People have also died attempting to swat at a bee or stomp at it, as they normally fly in groups. People have reported seeing a larger form of a bee in the shadows, typically with very bright glowing wings and or eyes, in colors of blue, yellow, or red. These types of bees have been named phantom bees because when seen outside of the shadows, they appear translucent. Some have reported others being killed by the phantom bees by coming too close to one. It is estimated that the ratio of the appearance of phantom bees is around 1 for every couple of square miles. It is completely unknown where these phantom bees originated from, but some speculate that they are hallucinations of the mind, or they are an advanced subspecies of the common death moth. You can also very rarely find other common entities within this room that got in from other locations, such as smilers, howlers, and even less likely, lighters and death rats. A group of people has reported spotting a phantom beehive, nesting several phantom bees. 2 of the people exploring with the group were lost to the said hive. The whereabouts are currently unknown. There is a decent amount of nutrition here. As stated earlier, people are able to live on the honey in the hives if they acquire said honey carefully and use pheromone gas on the bees. Cups, bottles, gallons of fresh water, and honey tea have been seen on tabletops and can be used when a visitor runs out of almond water. Causes of death can be linked to bee attacks, 10% of deaths, phantom bee attacks, 80% of deaths, starvation/dehydration, 7% of deaths, and other causes, 3% of deaths. The estimated survival rate of a person who has stayed here for at least 2 weeks and has ventured here for at least 5 miles is 80%. Exiting this level takes a while. 1 in every 7 doors is unlocked, and there's a door in 1 of every 7 segments. These doors most often take you to levels 2 or 3, but one of the doors somewhere has been reported to take you to level 98. It is very hard to purposely enter this level. There isn't a specific tunnel or door of any kind that always leads you to this room. Rumors say that it's possible to access this room through the ventilation in level 3, but that has not been confirmed or denied. It's speculated that every 1 in 777 doors that opens can take you here.